Hey everyone, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. I'm hoping everyone is having a wonderful Halloween weekend. This morning I'm on the back end of my long run, just finishing up some light training just to prepare myself for next week's New York City Marathon, which I'm really excited for. This is something that I've had on my mind for the last 2 years. I was able to earn a guaranteed entry when I ran the virtual back in 2019, which feels such a long time ago, but I'm very glad that the races are coming back. Everything's coming together. The pavilion is currently being constructed over in Central Park, so that'll be the mecca of where runners will gather once everyone has crossed the finish line. So I'm just wrapping up a long run, coming off the back end of a very unusual and atypical training period, because I ran an ordinary training plan to get me ready and to peak for the Newport Marathon. And my goal mainly for New York City was just to make sure I arrive healthy. So instead of jumping back into runs and training, I took a week off to do some cross training, some strength training. And then after that, just kind of doing some easy running ever since. So with 1 week to go, this allows me the opportunity to go see what the weather will be like. And I try my best not to look at the weather, but of course it's very tempting, especially when you're trying to figure out what you need to wear or what's appropriate to wear for upcoming race, especially if it's not nearby. But so far the last few days, the expectation for November 7th will be 40 degrees in the morning and then pretty much in the low 50s during the afternoon. To me, it's pretty chilly. So off the back of my mind, I'm already thinking I'm probably gonna have my arm sleeves, running style gloves, just to keep my extremities and my hands warm. I purchased 2 years ago the New Balance 5-inch shorts that has the New York City logo on them. I can't back away now. I'm just gonna go ahead and wear those. And last but not least, on my shoes, for Newport, I wore the Next Percent 2, where this time around I want to try out the Alpha Flies. So that's going to be very interesting to see how it's going to feel like on them. I'm going to use a little test run later this week just to get the feel for how they are in the Alpha Flies. But other than that, I think I'll just go ahead and go in them and see how they ride. But based on the responses and the views from my coverage in Rhode Island, it was extremely well received. So I will likely do the very same method and same format for New York City, and to share with you my experiences in arriving, running the marathon, and everything after. So hoping everyone is safe, and if you haven't celebrated Halloween just yet, have a great time. I'll see you later in the week, and here's to being New York City bound. Take care everyone, and see you on the next one.